Hey everyone, today I've got something really, really important, and it's a tip on how to be more compassionate as a human. All right, so this is not like a relationship hack. It is actually. It's a hack for being a better person, for being more of a loving person, for being more of a compassionate person. And it's something that I've heard in a variety of places, and something I've actually, learned as a therapist, something that Brené Brown writes about in her book Rising Strong, something David Hawkins writes about in his book Letting Go. These are amazing resources. But it's a different way of looking at people when they piss you off, okay? And that is this. And I'm not saying, I'm not excusing abhorrent behavior. I'm not saying it's okay for people to just go rape each other. I'm not saying any of that. But I am saying that sometimes it can be helpful to look at people as doing the best they can with the tools they have at that moment, okay? Doing the best they can with the tools that they have at that moment. Now, that doesn't mean you need to be a doormat and let people walk all over you, by all means. But what it does mean is that you can forgive others for the things that they have done that have been wrong, or that you've considered wrong, right? You can forgive yourself for making decisions that maybe you regret, right? And let them go, right? Because there's a really nice quote by Edwene Gaines from her book, The Four Spiritual Laws of Prosperity. I might be getting that a little bit wrong, and I'm definitely going to get the quote wrong, but it basically goes something like this. When you're not allowing yourself to forgive, it's like you're stabbing yourself in the heart repeatedly when you think you're stabbing someone else. That's my paraphrase. But to be a more compassionate person, and don't we need more of us ourselves? Don't we need more compassion in our hearts? Don't we need people to be more compassionate in general? When we can just look at people as doing the best they can with the tools that they have, everything becomes a lot easier. Another piece, whatever you're doing, whatever anybody's doing at any given moment, it always on some level makes emotional sense. It's always emotionally valid on some level. When you can start to look at people like that, you can become a lot more compassionate. And one thing that Brené Brown said in, I don't know if it was the book or somewhere else, but she said that she asked her husband what he thought about that, right? Is it true? Do you believe that people are actually doing the best they can? And he said, I don't know, but it makes my life easier when I look at things that way. So just do it. It's okay. It's something that I've actually, it's something I naturally do. And then I started questioning it myself, like maybe I should be more, believe in more justice. And I do believe in justice, but the point is, maybe I should be more punitive. And I'm not saying there doesn't need to be punishment for things. I know I'm making all these qualifiers, but when you can start really accepting people as doing the best that they can with the tools they have, life becomes a lot easier. So that's my tip for you today. Thanks for watching.